Hello, Dennis. Welcome to the stream. What an opening. Hope you're feeling good. Quick. Hopefully a few more people will join the server. Looks like exactly the same amount as yesterday. But hopefully they will stay on during practice and qualification. So in just 5 minutes, 22 players is not that bad actually. Definitely not. That's actually a good one. Unfortunately, that couldn't be enforced, but the bot could theoretically change the name and add it. So when you type, you get a chicken. I know of at least one person who's going to join, but is currently doing something else. So that would make, 23, that would make 24 then. You found who I was talking about. Nice cup of coffee. Coffee. 24. Yes, cup of coffee, always good. Dirk, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Will you be driving as well? You will sitting this one out. Race yesterday wasn't, well, very good for you, was it? Yeah, not your combination. I can understand. Ooh, it's going to get tight. He's getting so many notifications right now. Well, you did all right yesterday, Dennis. I mean, you did catch a top 5, and you had a good couple of battles. It was a bit unfortunate that you got hit, but still. Yeah, understandable. So it would look like we've got a full grid. 29! Oh, there was too much lag. Yeah, especially when you're driving that close. It's always tricky when somebody's having a bit of lag. Cool. Hopefully you'll get your redemption. Gain some more rating, maybe a little bit of reputation. I will probably not stream it though. Taking the weekend off. But for tonight I was very curious to see how many drivers there are. No, it wasn't planned. Oh, server is full. Cool. Well, time to check out which car they have chosen. Oh, all things considered, minus 23 rating is not that bad. Could be worse. So it takes a few seconds to load everything in, which is why you can't see the car yet. $56.2. Oh, wow. Wait, what? What? That's 0.6 faster than yesterday. And looks like his Sector 1 is even faster now than his previous lap. Damn. Yeah, but that was qualification. I didn't record the practice times. Wait, the practice time was 57. Looks like he's going Hmm. That was a weird one. I thought he would dive under the 56.2, but apparently not. Hi Jay, hi Christian, how are you all doing? Chilling. Well, it's every day, so it's always nice to take a day off. Is the track map working? That's a good question. I assume it's not, but for the fun of it, it does not look like it's working. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what's happening, but I can't even see anyone in the dashboard. There we go. Wait, hold on. I'm getting something. Does it show now? Yes, it shows! Wow! That's the first time. Well, it kind of makes sense because it's an older track. Well, not that old, but it's probably integrated. But that's pretty cool. It actually works. Hi Kevin, welcome. Afonso, good luck trying to get someone to get on the same server. $55. Wow. That's a full second faster than number 2. Well, let's see. The other server is... Well, it is getting fuller. 5 by the looks of it. Server number 2 has 5 people already, so... If nobody leaves during practice and qualification, then we have a full server and another one. Moin Opa, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. I'm doing fine. Looking forward to tonight's event. Taking it easy. Good to hear you're doing good. And you could, Nina. It probably would be an easier race. Damien, welcome. Well, we did made a kind of a deal. He's supposed to be driving a fun car to get a bit more mix in the server. Had a hard week, happy now is weekend. Yes, take a beer, relax. It's Friday. What's the difference between the two longer servers? No, there's no difference. It's just by popular demand. So yesterday there were 2 servers as well, and only one server was, well, 2/3 full, with 22 players in the practice and 20 in the race itself. And now we have 30 players in the first server, and let's refresh. There are 5 people in the second server. Proost. Yeah, definitely not bad, but probably due to Friday and more people being able to join. But it's definitely a good start considering that it was announced yesterday. And I think today there was a tweet as well. So it's good progress, and hopefully during the weekend even more people will show up. Eventually I think that will happen, but it does require some additional programming and development to make that happen. And considering the small team, their focus is probably more on actual content, which makes sense. So for now, Robert has to do all the stuff manually, but he's keeping an eye on the servers. So at some point during the weekend, for example, both servers are full, then there is a chance that there will be another server. Well, the rating is definitely high again. I'm too scared to use the strength of field on this one because there are 2 extra people connected to the server. Me as a spectator and somebody else as well. And those are counted in the bots as well. So it doesn't really take a slot on the server itself, but it is an additional player. Yeah, true. Hopefully that will be fixed in the future though. And exactly. Ooh, we've got Nico running off. He's driving Audi as well. But I'll have to admit, I'm not entirely sure if that's the new one or the old one. Oof. Well, I mean, now you're forced to use it, mainly because, well, practice is over in 43 seconds, so getting out and getting in again might not be possible, but it's definitely something to look forward to. No, qualification joining is not enabled. Oh, Duninghoff on top with a 55.6. Holy. Wow. That's, oh no! Looks like he did leave. At the last minute. Maybe he actually crashed. Well, it does look like... Oh wait, are more people leaving now? Looks like the server is hanging. Oh, never mind. We're now in qualification. Okay, so we had 30 players, we lost 2, and we're back to 28, which still is a very big grid. Hi Feldhead, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Well, it's good for your reputation though. I mean, especially if you can keep it on track without any big incidents, then reputation-wise will be just fine. And if you end up in ahead of them, you'll get rating as well. Not as much probably as on the first server, but would still be good driving, and of course practice. Weekend! Yeah! Well, for me it's every day's weekend for me, but yeah. Vrijdag, weerdag. Don't worry about getting pole position, second place or third place, Alfonso. It shouldn't really matter. Especially in such a small grid, anything can happen and everybody has to do a pit stop. So if you time it perfectly fine, then you might as well win, even if you're starting from the back. Just take it as practice, go for the reputation, drive as clean as possible. You know, good practice. Don't worry about your times too much, Jasper. It's good practice. I mean, these aliens... Looks like we already have a 55.6 in. And he was on a fast lap, so he'll probably get even faster. Just don't worry too much about it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. So we have at least 2 McLarens this time, instead of just one yesterday. We've got a few Beamers, Audis, Corvettes, Mercedes, Porsche. A bit more variation compared to yesterday. Yeah. nose it for? Doesn't look like it. No, doesn't look like it. Same old, just Cola. I'd almost do another coffee, but might be too much. Looks like Robert van Eyck mentioned that. Well, it doesn't really show on this, but wait. There we go. He mentioned no practice whatsoever, never driven the GT3 on Nürburgring, so good luck. I'll be just save and learn. Looks like he did manage to get a lap time in, and he's no longer on the last position, so well done. Boomer J only 23rd. I think you mean Jason, right? Well, he's still on a lap, so he'll probably get a better lap time in. Next lap. Oh no! Well, that's sad to hear, Fossil. That probably means the race will not continue. If you're all alone. Good luck, Jesper. That should work. I actually thought there was another Dutchman in, but I guess he was one of them, one of the levers. And it looks like Aaron did manage to get in. Or maybe I'm confused with somebody else. Do note that if you're really alone, there's a really big chance that it will be a 0 reputation, 0 rating race. Well, it's good practice, but exactly. Last lap in for most. We're still missing. Ooh. I think he's going to get a better lap in. And it looks like we lost another one, because we're now down to 27 drivers. Yeah, it does count as a DNS. Did not start. That's a good one actually. That's actually worth asking Robert about. Because in theory that would mean that if those two still count for the race and you drive and you win, that you will still gain something. Well, it's a good test. Exactly. Just be very careful with driving and let us know. Good luck and have fun. Please try. That's a 1.2 second difference. A 155.531. That's definitely faster. No, don't park it. Don't park it. You'll rack up incident points. So, a couple of times are very close to each other, which should theoretically mean that we will see a few battles. Hopefully they can keep it going the entire race. Entire race in first gear. Oof, like driving the NSU. Stick in second gear. Hi Chaplin, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Okay, there we go. Not a rolling start this time. Looks like there were no big incidents so far. First turn, everybody survives. Does look like we lost another one because there were only 26 people on the grid. Did he just come to show off? Well, I am curious. Maybe his game crashed or he pressed the wrong button and was not able to join anymore in time. We're seeing some more variety in the liveries and cars compared to yesterday. One to watch then. Looks like... No, wait. We've got a first collision, but he's still driving. Only one incident in the first lap. So far so good. Yeah, it's relatively clean. Well, we did saw that yesterday as well. Looks like people realize that it is an endurance race, so there's no point in trying to fight too much in the first few laps. No turn one heroes. Looks like we do have a bit of a clash there. Bjorn Römerman lost control. I'm not sure if he hit somebody else. Hi, Carrot. Okay. Well, at least on the straight you have time to chat. Exactly. Well, at least there's nobody else on track that you can hit, but be careful. But that does mean that Alfonso left the server as well then. Hi Anton, how are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Well, it does say Nürburgring GP then in the schedule itself. Well, it would be a good talk and drive video on YouTube. Driving the ring on pit limiter. You should probably check the forum just to be sure. I have a few shortcuts, but if I'm going to try and find that one out right now, then all the screens are gone. Oh yeah, there you go. Kind of weird though that it sees as a link. Really weird. It actually just saw the rre.exe as a link. It actually shows it as a link. Oh, that's insane. Ooh. Alberto got a drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Looks like he did get some damage in and went into the pit to solve that. But he triggered. Well, King Carrot, you're an expert at triggering bots too, though. I'll allow it for now, but... I had to use a permit command for that. Looks like Jesper is doing alright. He's now in position 18. And Robert is getting closer and closer to Bjorn. So, not having done any practice and not being really comfortable in GT3, well, wait, he just never did the GT3 on Nürburgring, so not bad. Jasper being chased by Marcel Wolf. Looks like Florian Woodrich lost control there. Nice spin. Battle between the Porsches. Yes, exactly. Ooh, minor tap there. Not entirely sure if that was retaliation. But they didn't crash, so I guess it's okay-ish. It does show some... yeah, definitely. Going sideways in race room is quite fun. Well, Vossel, time to get famous, even when you're all alone in the server. Focus the B working his way up to the top 5 now. Jasper got overtaken by Stefan Kuschel. Slowdown penalty for Castanera. Oof, that would be quite the test indeed. Driving based on what's happening on the stream. Oof. Well, if you want to keep your reputation. I would recommend it. Pit window is open. So yesterday we had the first pitters around, I think it was relatively fast after the pit window was open. I think it was around 40 or 35. Ooh. Late braking by Andres. Looks like Marcel Wolf who did a pit stop, and Florian Wuttrich is pitting now as well. Alberto Beggiato is no longer driving. He got a drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And he had a slowdown penalty before that. I'm not sure what happened, but he's no longer driving. Alberto, what happened? Yeah, he is really fast. I mean, 1 second per lap, roughly. That's not something everyone can do. Ah, double shift. No problem. Just you can change the there is a specific setting for that. Prevent double shift, I think. You can increase the timer just a little bit, and then do an AI race just to practice pit stop a few times. Feels bad though. Some pushing going on here. Nick Schmenk was in a collision. Nick Schmenk was in a collision. Getting outside of the track limits. But it is a good race, so far. Rokus de Bie is pitting now as well. Looks like Florian lost control again. Got quite a few damage, so likely that he will pit again soon. He already did his mandatory pit though. Going to be interesting to see who in this group is going to pit first. Are they going to pit together or separate? Oh yeah, that's definitely confusing when your wheel doesn't downshift. I sometimes do it manually, like a double shift. No idea why, it just happens sometimes. Nice overtake there. Ramres is definitely keeping on his tail. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been saying that I don't think that I would need a different wheel, but I've come to the conclusion that that's just simply not true. I've been doing some more testing and yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I have a wheel, don't get me wrong, but whoa, if I ever get the chance, I'll definitely go for a direct drive wheel. Not the strongest one. I mean, I'm relatively small. I'm still doing my exercises, but just for a better feeling, yeah, definitely. And of course, better pedals, definitely. I keep messing up my brake and my throw as well. Pressure based braking versus, well, potentiometer. Big difference. Logitech Wingman Formula Force GP. Wow. That's a few years old indeed. A Sumikube. Yeah. Well, honestly, I wouldn't know which one to buy. Mainly because they're all out of my budget anyway. But I think, especially compared to last time where I just went and bought the G29, I want to feel it this time first. I want to feel the differences before I'm buying anything. I mean, the big YouTubers and streamers, they get 10 stuff to test out, and sometimes I can keep it. But their reviews is based on their experience. So it's always tricky to buy something based on somebody else's experience. They're still not going for the pit. Only a few. That's probably not going to take much longer though. This lap or the next one. Oh, weird. Well, I mean, my rig is already, you know, it's not not entirely falling apart, but getting close to being scrap metal. But you would definitely need to do some better, a good solid rig. Looks like we're going to have a few bidders. Well, I mean, I'm very grateful for having 183 followers. That's an immense growth over the last, well, 6 weeks, 7 weeks maybe. But I'm still far too small for them to even notice me. Interesting changes so far. Well, that... Ooh! Timo spinning out. Not sure if that had anything to do with Rokus. Guess not. Poffertjes. Yeah, that's something else. Miniature pancakes. Oh, that's been a while actually. Why is it not? There we go. Jasper doing a later pit stop as well. Oh, you're living right on the border. Ah, okay. Limburg. Hi, Amrad. Wait, you're not driving anymore. You're not driving anymore. What happened? Oh. Oh, that's what you meant by, oh my god, widescreen. Oh, that sucks. Well, did you get... Well, it's not really a crash then, was it? Do you know where to find the logs or not? If so, could you please send them to the help channel on Discord? It might show why you got a white screen. I've heard about it before, but I don't think it's really easy to replicate it, reproduce it. Are you talking about special muffins or some other stuff? Looks like Jasper did his mandatory pit stop now. Leaving only a few left. Ooh, Alexander going wide there. Arthur Gonçalves is going for the pit. Rafael Patel as well. Just checking, Vossel. But a weekend at Essen, that should be fun as well. Game continued, but everything was wide. Otterhead was running too. That's really unfortunate. Well, he is allowed to text on the straight. So with a bit of luck he takes 2 or 3 laps per message. Well, it doesn't really happen that often either. I think you're the second or third person who experienced it. Could you check for me if there is a log here? And if so, could you send it to me either in a private message on Discord or in the help channel or on the forum in the new topic? With a bit of luck, the devs can find out what happened. And that would really help us out. Thank you. Hopefully we can fix it soon. Ooh, Piston Klopfer lost control. Stefan Kuschel has finished his pit, but it does not look like he did a good stop. Looks like he only refueled and did not change his tires, and that means he will have to do another pit stop or risk 90 seconds penalty at the end of the race. He still has time, so he has to choose. Oh, Christian Klopfer lost control again and is now in the pit. That's unfortunate. That means he's the fourth. There are 4 people now out of the race. Alexander needs to do a mandatory pit stop as well, along with Aaron and Mario. Then we have Tim. and Robert van Eyck. So, question is, will they receive a penalty or will they do their pit stop? What would you bet on? Lap 11. They are at lap 20 and well, Are you still driving fully on the pit limiter? '80 all the time. Oof. That takes some serious willpower, but your consistency could be very close. Oh, and don't forget your mandatory pit. It's relatively easy. You call in for the pit, and then you either do a refuel if you need to, and then you need to change the front or the rear tires. Fueling is not mandatory, but I'm honestly not sure how much fuel you consume in this race. So, most important part are the tires. And in this case, the rear tires would make more sense because they are probably, Dennis, around 75%, maybe less. Probably less. Looks like Castanera is going for the pit now. Stefan still needs to do one. Alexander needs to pit as well. I think he has 1 or 2 more laps to go before the pit window closes. One set of GT3 tires lasts about 1.5 hours if you take care. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either. He's still sitting there, so it kind of looks like he had damage. The other one is doing splash and dash. I think that's... not sure. Weird one. He's driving again though. So with a bit of luck we can check out later in the ranked race room Discord what exactly happened. He'll probably share it with us. But he definitely lost a lot of places here. He was in the top 5. Alexander is in the pit now. His fastest lap so far was a 1:56.230. Wow. Aaron is going into the pit as well, which leaves Mario and Tim. Thank you, Amrad. I will make sure that it's going to get reported tonight, and hopefully the devs have time to look at it soon. Mario did not pit. Is he going to risk the 90 seconds? Let's quickly check. If he does that, what would it look like? 90 seconds would mean he drops back to position 15, give or take. No, 20. Because I guess the pit limit is now closing. Yeah, closes in 1 minute. And indeed, Alexander didn't get a valid pit in as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, whoever betted on they're going to get a penalty, congratulations, you won the bet. People did do a pit, but they didn't change their tires. And now the pit window is closed, so they're going to get penalties. And if you add up the time to the penalty, is probably 90 seconds, which means Alexander drops down to position 16 and Mario Schuur drops down to position 20. You won something you already have, and you can roll it. Cheers. Het is tijd. That's been a really long time since I said that. Well, he's not really random. I mean, you don't get a rating of 1978 without actually driving on ranked. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, your wallet is big, so that will slap me very hard, but I wouldn't know what to give you, honestly. I give you entertainment, is that a real prize? Ah, phew, saved. Ah, good enough, luckily. Looks like Jasper is now in position 14. Rokus the Bee dropped down a bit. And Robert van Eyck has managed to get up to position 18. Probably due to the pit, I think. Ooh. I think that was Dimitri who went... He has to serve a slowdown penalty. That might be the reason why he was braking in the corner, but that's not a place where you can actually serve that penalty. Looks like Rokus is trying to get his position back. Yeah, that's going to cost him quite a few rating, probably. Best guess would be somewhere between 15 and 35. He's still lucky because the ratings are quite high and he probably didn't lose that much in the previous races. Assumptions could be checked, but I think he'll lose between 15 and 25. I mean, Alex himself is 1948 and Mario have a lower rating, so he'll lose against those. He'll lose against Nick, but didn't Nick Also didn't do his mandatory pit. Not sure anymore. He'll lose against Tim. He'll lose against Alex, but not that much. Tim, Rafael, Andres. You won't lose much against Dimitri. Stefan Kuschel. Why doesn't it show his reputation? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, so he's 1710. So we'll lose against that one, and he'll probably end up around here. So yeah, he'll lose 25-ish. Fastest lap is still for Alexander though. He has 156.230. Ooh. He's fighting against a few Audis in front of him. Looking for the correct one. I think that's Tim and Alex. No. Yeah, I think you can win that one. Marcio VS28, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Ooh. Robert van Eyck behind Robo Hakveld. Battle of the Robs. Unfortunately, I cannot see the incident points. I wish. They disabled that sometime last year because of the esports. And they didn't want to risk anyone giving the incident points, as it would be abused. Oh. Still battles here. Final lap here as well. Yeah, exactly, and they want to prevent that from happening. Oh, looks like Jason Lecard has spun out. Alright, back to the front. Looks like Timo is stationary for a short while as well. A lot of things can happen at the very last second. That big beamer. Oh no, Sven Meckenburg is in a collision and lost control on the start straight. And it does look like we have one more lap. So that's bad timing to do a stationary and a collision. Meaning Nick Schmenk is now getting closer to Sven Meckenburg. Anything can happen at this point then. No, exactly, so... Well, that's true. It's going to be a fight for position 2 in the end, not 3. Andreas! Hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're doing fine. We've got 4 people who unfortunately didn't finish. Nice one, Fossil. Oh, Jason Lecard is stationary as well. Back burners. And it looks like... Well, it's going to be very interesting to see who exactly is going to finish in what position and how much penalties they're going to get. See a beamer there doing some donuts. No, it's Porsche. Wait, is that... not sure which Porsche. Jasper on the position 14. I think he is happy about this. He moved up quite a few places there. Robert van Eyck will finish higher than expected to. So there we have it. Congratulations to Aaron Roberts, Sven Meckenburg and Nick Schmenk. Alexander Dorniden ended up on position 10 because of the penalty. Mario Schoor, Tim Neubauer and Stefan Kuschel got penalties. And it does look like Robert van Eyck did get a penalty as well. So congratulations Jasper on your position 11. I'm really curious. Yeah, I think you've gained a bit. Well done. Ah, that's a shame, Vossel. Completely nothing. Well, I do hope you did have fun. Well, still, plus 20 is not that bad at all. Prepared for next week. Let me switch this one over to that one. Still around 161 with a peak of 203. Not bad at all. Well, what reputation do you have right now? 88, 89? 90? Yeah. Well, that makes sense. You get less and less reputation. Wow. I just checked, there are 25 different channels streaming right now on Facehome. That's quite a few. Minus 16. Could have been worse, so... Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all had fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream before Wednesday. I'm not sure. Probably won't. Well, what's wrong with my voice? So. Type VRP now. No. No need to do that. Rigged. Of course, of course. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all. Have a great weekend. I'll probably talk to you on Discord. and hope to see you again on Wednesday. Bye bye.